Why taking a risk is not always a good thing. Risking. Risking is something that we all do. Every day, people make decisions that involve certain level of risk. It came from an old Italian word, rischiare, which means to run into danger. This journey requires us to take risks. It involves coming out of your shell and facing the unknown. It may be starting a business, investing on something, or starting a new path, taking a new hobby, and many more. But today, we'll be talking about why taking risks is not always a good thing. You know why? Stick to this video. First, let's discuss why do we even take risks. Number one, we take risks because of potential reward. This is one of the most common reasons why people tend to take risks, to obtain a reward or to achieve a positive outcome. For example, an investor may take the risk of investing on a new company with the hope of making a profit. Another example is betting on a lottery with the hope to win tons of money. The potential rewards of taking risks can be significant. And for many people, the promise of a reward is enough to justify the risk. Reason number two, we take risks for personal growth. Having the art of taking risks can help individuals challenge themselves and grow both personally and professionally. For example, leaving a secure job to start a business can be a risk that can lead to personal growth and development. By stepping outside their comfort zones and trying new things, you can develop new skills, gain experiences, and learn more about yourself. Taking risks can help individuals grow and be more confident, making them better equipped to handle future challenges. Reason number three, we take risks because we're curious. People may take risks simply out of curiosity or a desire to experience new things. For example, a person might try a new and challenging outdoor activity, such as rock climbing, out of the desire to experience thrill and learn something new. Taking a risk can be a way to satisfy our sense of adventure and explore the unknown. For many people, the excitement and thrill of taking risks is enough to justify the potential consequences. Number four, we take risks to fulfill desires. For example, someone may take the risk of traveling to a far-off place to fulfill a lifelong dream of visiting a specific location. Or an individual may take the risk of pursuing a specific career, even if it means leaving a stable job. The desire to achieve a specific goal can be a powerful motivator, driving individuals to take risks in order to reach their desired outcome. Number five, we take risks because of pressure. People take risks due to social pressure, peer influence, or a desire to conform to societal norms. For example, a person may participate in a dangerous activity simply because their friends are doing it. Social pressure can be a push to take risks that they might not otherwise consider. Regardless of the reason, taking risk is part of everyday life. By understanding the motivation behind risk-taking, we can make more informed decisions and weigh the potential rewards and consequences of our actions. Whether driven by the promise of reward, personal growth, curiosity, or the fulfillment of desires, or societal pressure, taking risks can have a significant impact on our lives. By being mindful of these motivations and considering the risks and rewards of our actions, we can make better decisions and achieve our goals. Since we understand the reason why humans take risks, let's now tackle the good benefits of actually not taking risks. First, it gives you stability. One of the most significant benefits of actually not taking risks is stability. By avoiding potentially dangerous or uncertain situations, individuals can maintain stability in their lives. This can include keeping your job, your relationships, and financial situations secure, reducing the stress and uncertainty that come with risk-taking. For many people, stability is a top priority, and avoiding risks can help them achieve this goal. Second, you can minimize your losses. Not taking risks can also help people avoid potentially negative outcomes, such as financial losses or harm to their reputation. By not taking risks, people avoid the chances of negative circumstances, such as loss of money, time, or even their lives. This can help individuals to protect what they worked hard for to achieve and maintain their current situation. Third, it reduces stress. The process of weighing risks and potential consequences can be very stressful, and not taking risks can help reduce this stress. By avoiding potentially dangerous and uncertain situations, individuals can reduce their levels of stress and improve their mental well-being. This can lead to increased productivity and improve overall quality of life. Number 4, you will now have peace of mind. By not taking risks, individuals can experience sense of security and peace of mind. Knowing that they have minimized the chances of negative consequences can give people the confidence to focus on their goals and priorities without worrying about potential risks. This peace of mind can help individuals live a more fulfilling life, free from stress and uncertainty. Number 5, having consistency. By not taking risks, it can help individuals maintain consistency in their lives. Consistency in decision-making and actions can help individuals achieve their long-term goals and maintain stability in their lives. Now, not taking risks can have a range of positive effects, from stability, minimizing losses, reducing stress, and having a peace of mind. However, not taking risks can also have negative consequences, such as missing out on potential opportunities and experiences. It's up to the individual to weigh the positive and negative effects of taking or not taking risks and make decisions that's right for them. Now, whether it's taking risk or avoiding them, the key is to make informed and thoughtful decisions that is aligned with your goals and priorities. Risk-taking is a necessary part of growth and progress, but it is also important to know when to avoid taking risks. But how can you know if it's not good to take risks? Number 1, if you lack resources. Now, one of the most obvious signs of not taking risks is when you lack the resources to do so. Whether it's a lack of time, money, or support, lack of resources can make it difficult to achieve your goals and may even put you in a worse position than before. Before taking a risk, it's important to assess your resources and make sure you have what you need to succeed. But keep this in mind. It's not about the resources, but it's about your resourcefulness. Number 2, uncertainties. Another sign that you should not take a risk is if there is a high degree of uncertainty involved. If you're unsure about the outcome of a particular decision, it may be best to avoid taking risks. Embracing uncertainty is good, but there's a level of uncertainty that is so vague that it can potentially put what you have or even your life at risk. So I'll let you be a judge of that and decide accordingly. Number 3, you should not take risk if you have poor planning. Poor planning can be a sign that you should not take risk in the first place. If you do not have a clear strategy in place, or if your plan is not well thought out, it is likely that the risk will not be worth taking. Make sure that you have a solid plan in place before taking risks and assess the potential consequences of your actions. Or you can apply the principle of ready, aim, fire instead of ready, fire, aim. Execute and adjust along the way. Number 4, you should not take risks when you have a lack of commitment. If you're not fully committed to the decision or goal, it's unlikely that you will achieve success. Make sure that you're fully invested in your decision and that you're willing to work hard to achieve your goals. Number 5 is bad timing. If you're not in the right place or time to take a risk, it's likely that you will fail. Make sure that you have the right timing, resources, and support in place before taking the risk. By considering the things that I have mentioned, you can now make more informed and thoughtful decisions when taking a risk. Remember that taking risk is an important part of growth and progress. It is also important to know when to avoid taking risk to achieve your goal. Choose your battles wisely. Sometimes it's okay not to be okay like everyone else, to not do what everyone is doing, to not try what everyone is trying, and not to buy what everyone is buying, especially not to believe what everyone is believing. It's okay to not be influenced by the society. Again, learn the art of choosing your battles wisely. It is not always to fight and to rush. Always remind yourself that sometimes it's okay to be still and take things at your own pace. All in all, taking risk is not always a good thing, and it's important to carefully assess the potential consequences before making any major decisions. While taking risks can lead to growth and progress, it's also important to be aware of the potential downsides and weigh the pros and cons before making that decision. But at the end of the day, remember, fortune favors the bold. It's not that you should not be taking risks. At the end of the day, you have to identify the risk worth taking. For sure, some of those risks will not pay off. There will be losses and gains along the way. So celebrate your gains and learn from the losses. And this is just a gentle reminder that your health, your mental health, will always be your greatest wealth. Again, self-care, do it for you. This is Clara Day H. You got this, my love.